field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
First down, Steelers.
So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. On the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just pin their ears back and get after him now.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. The Steelers send out their punter now. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Counter play with Jacobs. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Carr going to throw. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
They try and run on 1st down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Steelers on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
A loss of 5 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. With this lead and the football, things obviously looking good, but maybe, you've taught me this before, maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got going.
And it has to be in the minds of the offense that they know how rare it is to get a shutout. So take care of them, protect them, take care of the ball, move it downfield, run the clock down. You don't want your defense to have to go on the field again the rest of the game. Reward them.
They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
At the 40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
brings up 3rd and 10.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. They'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he stopped up short of the 1st as they tackle him down at about the 36. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. The open man here, Renfro. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good.
And a Raider 1st down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Carr going to throw here. Jackson's got it over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Steelers going to use the